Tyson and guys who might not be here yet.
Tyson, we he's dealing with some issues back home, and he could get here. It just depends on different rulings and things of that nature. He could get here anytime tomorrow afternoon, all the way probably we feel like the latest would be Thursday. But if everything goes well, we feel like he could be able to play in the game.
So it's not COVID related then?
Well, I'm supposed to not tell you exactly all those things. I can just tell you that I think that's a privacy for the kid, and I can tell you that depending on different rulings, we know this afternoon whether he can be here to practice on Wednesday or whether he'll just his first real speed action will be on Saturday. But we feel like we're hoping, and we feel like we can get him back.
Well, do you have any general thoughts about like the protocols that are happening right now with bowls being canceled? And I mean, and y'all didn't have to deal with any major issues during the lead up?
Yes, I do. I think if you look at it and you know the bowl system, you have some opt-out situations. In other words, guys going to the league and opting out to play in the bowl. And then you have, you throw COVID in on that as well now. I think there's a lot to be said about Coach Franklin and Penn State, because I know he's gotten some guys that are going to the NFL as long as we do. I believe the only way that you can get better is to play the game. And I believe that, and this is me, this is not saying anything negative towards any other program. I'm not their head coach, and I don't know what they got going on in their building. But if we can play just like LSU last year, we've got 110 that can play, and I believe it seemed like Penn State feels the same way. I don't want to speak for Coach Franklin, but they're down here, and they've had people. They've lost some guys too to the NFL, but I feel like if there's any way at all that we can play the game, we should play the game. We owe it to our kids and our fans and our state, and so that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, just any thoughts about how Christmas went for you and Jamie? Y'all spent a couple of days in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, it went great, Tom. We went up to Pittsburgh, Kansas, and just, we practiced, I believe, the 23rd morning, and then the 24th we went up, and it was awesome. Jamie got some purses, and I got some shirts. I have to, I'm down a size, and I get the cool kids' clothes now, before, you only got it in black, white, and, like pewter. And now, I can get in, go in a store and go to like the regular people's clothes. So Jamie bought me a whole bunch of them.
How physical will practices be this week? Will there be any young guys scrimmaging here?
No, we won't do that, but we are going to go in shells tomorrow. And I'm still debating, the thing that worries you the most about your opening game, which this kind of is in a 4-week layoff plus, is the speed of the game. That's what really worries you. You got to get ready for the speed of the game, and usually you have to do that in some type of physical manner. So we are going to put shells on tomorrow, but I'm not going to go good on good, which we do every Tuesday and Wednesday during the season, except for the Missouri game because it was a short week. If it goes well tomorrow and our scout team can give us the look that we need without getting that good on good speed, because usually on a Wednesday, now not tomorrow, we're not going tomorrow, but usually on a Wednesday we will have anywhere from 11 to 13 reps of good on good. As of right now, the plan is not to do that, but if it doesn't go well tomorrow, then Wednesday we will do a few good on good reps just to make sure that we have the speed of the game down so we don't get surprised on Saturday.
Why do you want to ask me? I was just curious about the Christmas shirts.
Sir?
Did you get more than just shirts? Did you get jackets?
Oh man, let's see. I I got some cool socks. I wore them yesterday. They were black with red hogs on them. I wore those. And my mother-in-law got me some polo. I like green polo. You know, that's the way I roll. I have ever since I could afford it. And I think that's about it. I can't remember. Staff got us a few adult beverages, which I probably won't drink, but it'll look good in the cabinet.
Where'd you get your wife?
Well, I had a friend of ours, and I was looking for, she likes purses, and so we actually were recruiting Landon Jackson, and Katie, his mother's friend, told me that Dillard's had some, shout out to Dillard's, I guess, but Dillard's had some purses down there. Well, I was already in transition on another purse from Amy Welch was getting a purse for Jamie for me, and so she ended up getting 3, but one was a Fenty or a Fendi, or I don't know the name of it. A little bitty thing with a big price tag, I do know that. But other than that, that's all she got, really. All good? Thank you so much. That was the best one I've ever had. I do appreciate the article.